What's up and welcome to another YouTube video. My name is Eddie and I am still addicted to Marvel Snap, and it's time for another ranking of a variant set of a character in Marvel Snap. So as you guys probably know by now, what we do is we pick a character, we go through the list of all of their variants, and we rank them from our least favorite to our top favorite. Today we are going to be looking at Shuri. So Shuri is actually one of the meta cards right now. She's very popular. A lot of people using her to climb right now, and I think she's a great card. I do enjoy using her. I don't think she's the best card in the game right now. I still think Arrow is my number one, but I totally understand people who love using Shuri. So Shuri is a 4 energy 2 power card. Her on reveal is that she doubles the next card you play. Doubles the power, sorry, the next card you play. So she is insane with those high cost cards like Red Skull, She-Hulk, and all of them. Very good with those decks of cards. So she's a great card. If you don't have her yet, she is a must buy in my opinion. But today what we're going to do is actually look at all her variants. So we're going to scroll down here. I've seen 2 of her variants in the past, but I don't actually know how many of her variants are actually in the game. So we're going to scroll down here. Of course, there's a Pixel one. Oh, a baby one. Savage Land. Oh, that's the one I know. Dan Hip has one. And one more. Okay, there we go. So we're going to go one by one. We're going to look at each one, see what we think of each one, and then we're going to rank them from our least favorite to our favorite. So let's start off with the first one over here, the Pixel one. I repeat myself every damn time. Not my favorite style, and this one really tells me immediately why I'm not a fan of it. I'm just not a huge fan of this Pixel one. I mean, it's fine. It's okay, but once again, I just kind of feel like the background's very bland, and the card itself isn't top tier. This is something that if I had the choice to buy it, I wouldn't. I would totally skip on this. And if I got it in the box, I wouldn't be super happy about getting this one. I think there's a lot of better ones, and I already know that. So we're going to move forward with this one. Not the best in my opinion. Next up is the baby one. Now, I'm kind of sad that there is no chibi variant of Shuri, but damn, this baby variant is amazing. This is a must buy. If I see this in my shop, it's an instant buy. I freaking love this baby variant. I think this is one of the best baby variant I've seen. It's so good. I mean, look at that. So clean. Yes, the background is kind of bland, but the card itself has a lot to it with the crows, I guess, on there, and just her pose and everything. I love it. I love this one. Well done, Scotty Young, with the baby variant of Shuri. Next up, we've got the Savage Land one. So I remember seeing this one last month with the previous month with the Zabu season pass. I gotta be honest, I'm not a huge fan of the Savage Land thematic. I think the card looks really cool. I do like the card itself, and I think that the art style is really good, so well done, Alex Horley. I'm just not a fan of the theme of Savage Land. I think that the cards work well when you have all of them together, so if you have like a set of all the Savage Land all together, they look great, but as a card itself, I'm not a huge fan of it by itself, so this is not a buy for me. This is probably a skip. I don't actually know, is this in, it's a 1200, it's a super rare. Yeah, I would definitely not. This is a skip for me. I don't hate it. I don't think it's bad. I'm just not a fan of the theme of Savage Land. All right, next up. Oh, this one's so good. Jamal Campbell. This one it's not like a themed one. It's just a variant, I guess. So good. Every time I see this one, I give the little googly eye stars, star eyes in the game. It's so good. I love this one. It's clean. It's perfect. It's so different from the other ones with the weapon at the front and the shot from the over top, her aiming, looking up. So good. I love this one a lot. This is another one of the good ones. Is this also 700? It is. Yeah, man. The 700 ones so far are the best ones in my opinion for Shuri, which is very rare. Next, we've got Dan Hip. It's the first time I see this one, and I like it. I am not the best, but definitely not the. Definitely a like. I don't think I would buy this one, but if I got this one as like a random pull, I'd be very happy with this one. That's where I'm at. So like if we go back, this one is an insta buy in my opinion. This one's a skip. This one's an insta buy. This is a skip. And then this one is right in the middle in my opinion, where it's I wouldn't buy it. I wouldn't use my gold on it, but I also wouldn't be sad if I got it. I think that's where I'm at with this one. Very cool. Well done once again, Dan Hitman. He's starting to really kill it in my opinion. And we got one last one. This one I've never seen before. This is the Black Panther variant of Shuri. I don't think this is in the game yet. Let's just double check here. Oh, so the Dan Hip one, I can confirm here. It says unknown. So the Dan Hip and this Black Panther variant are both not in the game yet. So they're unreleased. Dude, this is sick. I mean, so different from the rest. I love this one. The background's cool with the panther in the background. Shuri in the suit looks really cool. Very different from the rest of them. Very excited to see how much this one ends up being. I'm gonna guess this is a... If I had to take a guess, I'm going to say this is an ultimate variant, which will be tokens. I'm really hoping it's not the case. I hope it's like a 1200 or 700, obviously. But I wouldn't be shocked if this is an ultimate variant because it's very drastically different from the other cards we saw. This is incredible. Incredible card, in my opinion. Alrighty, so those are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 variants of Black Panther, or sorry, not Black Panther, Shuri. Sorry, I just read Black Panther here because that's the name of the variant. Shuri variants right over here. Let's do our ranking over here. And as always, make sure to comment down below your ranking as well of these 6. So I'm going to put, let me scroll through them. I always do this live, so I apologize ahead of time that I'm kind of doing it a bit differently than usual. Let me just make sure here. This is how I want them to be. I'll do that. Okay, there we go. Alrighty, so my least favorite, my number 6 is this one, the Savage Land. That is correct. The Pixel one is above the Savage Land one, in my opinion. I just really don't like the theme. That's it. That's the only, there's nothing wrong with this card, but I don't want it. I have no interest in getting anything thematic of Savage Land. It's just not the kind of stuff I like. I skipped out on the Devil Dino Savage Land bundle. I've seen a couple of them in like the token shop and everything. I'm not a fan of the theme. What do you guys think of them? Let me know in the comments as well. Number 5 is the Pixel one. Yes, the Pixel one, in my opinion, is better than the Savage one, just because it fits a bit better, in my opinion, with the rest of my decks. Like, if I'm going to put a Shuri card variant with a deck of... I like my cards to kind of look like a combo. So again, the Pixel one is that's one of the reasons why I don't like the Pixels. I always feel like it stands out being too different from the rest. But even in this case, this one stands out way more, in my opinion, than this one does. So Pixel is my number 5. My number 4 is Dan Hip. Dan Hip, once again, this is right there where I would say moving from here onwards, I'd be happy with these cards. But this is the one that, like I said earlier, I wouldn't want to purchase myself, but I wouldn't be unhappy owning. The other two, I don't want. I don't want the Pixel one, and I don't want the Savage Land one. I'd be okay with this one. And now we've got our top 3. My number 3 is this one here from Jamal Campbell. Very great card. I have nothing bad to say about this one. The video has got, I got to rank them. So if I'm going to rank them, this is still an A+ card, in my opinion, but it just falls as to number 3. My number 2 is the baby one. I said earlier, man, that this Scotty Young killing it. The baby ones and the cheap, man, I can't wait to see what the chibi Shuri is going to look like. But this baby variant is so good. It is so good. I don't remember every single baby variant, but I think this is even one of the best baby variants as well. Not just one of the best Shuri variants, but baby as well. When you compare the rest, it's perfect. I love this one. 10 out of 10 in my opinion. And my number 1 has to be the Black Panther one, just because it's so different, it's so unique, it's so clean, and it's full. There's a lot going on in the card, but in the best way possible. It doesn't feel overwhelming. You see Shuri in the Black Panther suit. You've got the background with the Panther in the background too. And it stands out to being very different from the rest in a really cool way. And I just think that the Shuri's Black Panther suit looks awesome. So that is my number 1. All right, so that's the end of this video. Thank you, as always, for watching all the way to the end. Make sure to watch all my other videos. I've posted some deck combos that I've been using to hit infinite. I rank all the new cards that release, so that every time there's a new patch that gets uploaded into the Snap, they add a bunch of unreleased variants, so we check those out. You can check my previous videos. And I also rank all the other characters, so let me know who I should rank next. We've done Shuri, we've done Psylocke, I've done Magneto, we've done Deadpool, we've done Spider-Man, Arrow, and we've got over 100 characters left to go. So who should be the next one? Comment below and let me know the ranking. And as always, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you've not subscribed yet, and thank you all for watching. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.